Our planet is warming. This is a fact, not a theory. The culprit? Greenhouse gases, primarily carbon dioxide, trap heat and disrupt Earth's delicate climate balance. Human activities are pumping these gases into the atmosphere at an alarming rate. Every flight, every truck journey, every car trip adds to this invisible burden. We are altering the very fabric of our world. The consequences are already being felt, from rising sea levels to more extreme weather events. The time to act is now. The good news? We have the power to change course. By understanding our impact and embracing cleaner alternatives, we can reduce our carbon footprint and forge a more sustainable future. This journey begins with awareness, a recognition that our actions have very real consequences. Every choice we make, from the car we drive to the way we travel, contributes to the bigger picture. Transportation, the lifeblood of our globalized world, is a major contributor to this carbon crisis. Cars, trucks, planes and ships rely heavily on fossil fuels, releasing a torrent of carbon dioxide with every mile traveled. The internal combustion engine, a marvel of engineering, has become a double-edged sword. While it has connected us and fueled economic growth, it has also exacted a heavy toll on our environment. The sheer scale of global transportation amplifies this problem. Millions of vehicles crisscross continents, transporting goods and people. Each journey, no matter how small, adds to the cumulative carbon load. This is not about assigning blame, but about acknowledging the collective impact of our transportation choices. We are all part of this intricate web, and we all have a role to play in finding solutions. The consequences of transportation-related carbon emissions extend far beyond rising temperatures. Air pollution, a direct result of vehicle exhaust, chokes our cities and poses a serious health hazard. Respiratory illnesses, heart disease, and even cancer have been linked to prolonged exposure to these harmful pollutants. The very air we breathe is compromised, particularly in densely populated urban areas, but the impact goes deeper. Climate change, fueled by carbon emissions, disrupts weather patterns, leading to more frequent and intense heat waves, droughts and floods. These extreme events wreak havoc on agriculture, infrastructure and human health, disproportionately affecting vulnerable communities. The true cost of our transportation habits is measured not just in dollars and cents, but in human suffering and environmental degradation. Understanding our transportation carbon footprint is the first step toward reducing it. This involves quantifying the amount of carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases emitted as a result of our travel choices. Several factors come into play, including the type of vehicle, the distance traveled, and the fuel efficiency of the journey. For example, a gasoline-powered car emits significantly more carbon dioxide per mile than an electric vehicle. Similarly, a long-haul flight has a much larger carbon footprint than a short train journey. By calculating our individual and collective transportation footprints, we can identify areas where we can make the most significant reductions. Fortunately, a wave of innovation is transforming the transportation landscape, offering cleaner, more sustainable alternatives. Electric vehicles powered by renewable energy sources hold immense promise for reducing our reliance on fossil fuels. Governments and automakers are investing heavily in this technology, driving down costs and expanding charging infrastructure. But electrification is only part of the solution. We also need to rethink how we move people and goods. Public transportation, particularly electric trains and buses, offers a far more efficient way to transport large numbers of people. Cycling and walking, often overlooked in our car-centric culture, are not only good for the environment, but also for our health and well-being. Reducing our transportation carbon footprint is not about sacrificing our mobility or economic prosperity. It is about making smarter, more sustainable choices that benefit both present and future generations. It is about embracing a vision of a world where transportation is no longer a burden on our planet, but a force for positive change. This transformation requires a collective effort. Governments must implement policies that incentivize sustainable transportation options, such as carbon taxes on fossil fuels and subsidies for electric vehicles and public transportation. Businesses must invest in greener fleets and logistics solutions, reducing their environmental impact while enhancing their bottom line. And individuals must make conscious choices in their daily lives. This includes opting for public transportation, cycling, or walking whenever possible. It means considering the environmental impact of our travel decisions, choosing fuel-efficient vehicles, and supporting companies that prioritize sustainability. The journey toward a greener future starts with each of us. By embracing cleaner transportation options and advocating for systemic change, we can create a world where mobility and sustainability go hand in hand. The time to act is now, for the sake of our planet and for generations to come.
If you have any questions or need guidance on your carbon reduction journey, please don't hesitate to contact us. Together, we can make a positive impact on our planet.